Hey, family. Welcome back to the channel. All right, so it's late night over here. We just finished my Tai Chi class and I'm feeling energized. So I wanted to make a video, but I didn't want to start any series. I just wanted to make a nice, short, sweet video. You know, I like those short, sweet ones. I'm always talking about how long the video is, but this one is going to be nice and short and sweet. This is chapter 70 in the Holy Megillah, Nazarene Bible of the Essene Way. This is 2 green magic affirmations given by Miriam near Lake Mareotis. I haven't really done a lot of the Lady Christ's teachings lately because we did that long series on Yeshua. So I'm got some lined up of these Lady Christ bombs I'm going to be dropping soon. I wanted to do some of her proverbial sayings, and then she had some sayings in chapter 30 for the Lady Christ. It's a lot of teaching that we still got to get through. But that's coming. We're just going to jump into this because this is something that I went to go look for in the Megillah today because I was picking my basil and I was like, oh, what did the Lady Christ say about basil? So let's get going. It's going to be short and sweet, and maybe you'll like it and take some of this green magic for yourself, because I did today. So this is Miriam gives a green magic affirmation to a widow. Miriam visit the enchanted garden of a respected Nazarene green wizardess in the forest outside of Lake Mareotis, near Alexandria. That's in Egypt. The green wizardess had been widowed for 7 years and said to Miriam, only now do I feel ready to love another man. Do you know an appropriate green magic affirmation? The green wizardess laughed at her own request and then added, I laugh at myself, yet I am very serious. Miriam said, I will provide you with a green magic affirmation, but beware. It must be carefully worded so as to avoid any hint of compulsion. An enchantment or affirmation to attract a lover or husband is only within the domain of white magic if, like the one that follows, it is not directed at a particular person. Otherwise, it would be too close to being an act of compulsion, and compulsion is a dark art, not white magic. Miriam said, pick a sprig of basil from your own garden. Hold it between your thumb and middle finger and say, I choose to attract an appropriate lover. Or you can use the word husband in place of lover. It is okay to also list certain attributes that you hope that your candidate for romance will possess. So that was the first green magic affirmation. And then the second one is Miriam's green magic enchantment on the shore of Lake Mareotis. During a windstorm, Miriam picked up a small stone. She climbed onto a large square rock atop a nearby hill and holding the small stone between her thumb and middle finger, chanted 3 times the following green magic enchantment. She said, the rock of universal love is my strong foundation. According to this enchantment, even amidst the storms of life, universal love is my strong foundation. Amidst the strong winds of both lake and life, Miriam stood strong on that foundation. She taught her disciples to teach this enchantment to others. She said, anyone that wants to know what kind of magic I practice can have their answer in the form of this enchantment. It is an example of green magic because it is done in nature, preferably on a windy day, standing on a large stone while holding a small stone. This green magic can also be called natural magic. By either name, it is also an example of white magic, for it affirms the power of universal love. All other foundations will one day crumble. All right, so real quick, I just wanted to jump over here to this website and show you that there is a lake. They don't call it Mareotis anymore. I guess it's Mareotis, but it's right next to ancient Alexandria, where the scriptures in the Megillah say that it is. And I was just realizing that it says she climbed onto a large square rock. So if you're in this area, so let us know in the comments if that square rock is still there, because all of that is alchemy, man. The 4 is the square, right? And the rock of universal love is my strong foundation. So we're talking about that 4, yeah, and which is the square. And she says, according to this enchantment, even amidst the storms of life, universal love is my strong foundation. That's so beautiful. Amidst the strong winds of both lake and life, Miriam stood on that foundation. Universal love. If you don't know about that and you're new here, you might want to check it out, because the highest wisdom is the nod to love, and that there will be one day universal salvation for all. And so for every creature, every spark of Yah, because no matter how far down you spiral, you're still a spark of Yah. And so universal love. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Lady Christ. We're going to get some more of her teachings up here real soon. So, all right. Sprig of basil from your own garden and do you some of that green magic. All right, I'm out of here, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Green magic. I wonder if that's what all the Lucky Charms was about.